ありがとうワーズワーズ。お寿司ちゃんどうしたんですか？メリークリスマス。
Alright, what is going on, guys? WeBull is back again, coming at you with a review on the new banner that's coming out. Being right just feels so good sometimes. Now, a major comment that a lot of people were telling me when I said that Bruno should have been on this banner, the regular Christmas banner that's currently out, is it's too soon to re-release Bruno. And I thought it was really strange that they came out with this banner and then they have Nanao in the middle of it. Nanao is an interesting character to me because she is the only premium pool character in here, and even though she is a coin link slash like I think she's is she a crystal link? I know she's a droplet drop, right? My issue with this is everyone here is seasonal. You have Christmas Momo, Christmas Raruka, Christmas Soifon, Christmas Nanao. Now those characters I think that Caleb gets away with just fine. But then the last characters, you have Swimsuit Nemu, Premium Pool Nemu, Premium Pool Nanao, excuse me, and then Desert Society Rukia. Now Rukia is a link slot character, I get it. The Nemu and Nanao, kinda, I don't understand too much. Now we have, what, 3 characters that are red? So let's break this down. Bruno, excellent character. Strong attack recharge minus 12%. Soul Reaper, a Rancor killer, literally best in class for Soul Reaper and a Rancor killer. We don't have that, not even for red, except for Tag Team Ichigo. But he does have this character as Sharpshooter, right? We have Poise, hit an enemy chance 100%, really good for Arena, like all those things together. Berserker 40%, Bombardment, Bruiser plus 20%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, and Frenzy. So Frenzy, Berserker, and Havoc, very good. For Arena in particular, he gets Start Power-Up Item plus 2, very strong skill. Frenzy plus 1, and Special Move Uses plus 1, but at level 10, which most people are going to get to level 5, so you're going to get the Frenzy plus 2, and you're going to get the Start Power-Up Items plus 2. His innate skills, Dodge, Soul Reaper, Damage, 50%, I don't know why this is at 1%, it's also 50%. Last Ditch Survival 100%, and then Sprinter plus 2. So you get Sprinter plus 2 as well, so you can zoom. First strong attack is going to be the 40% magnification. First strong attack, very good. It looks like Caleb is trying to make this strong attack bad again by giving enemies poise. Remember, one thing to note is that even though in this new Ultra Point Event quest, the poise is not very strong on the enemies. That being said, when Dodge was implemented for the first time, it was also not that bad. They put Dodge on these characters in a Senkaimon Extra quest, not that bad. Transcendence Zone, we thought that it was going to be pretty tame. It was not. I mean, you could still auto it, but it was not as tame before. The only reason you're autoing it is because the enemies still dive really quickly. And then they started adding the 80% dodge rate on the what is that quest called? Into Senkaimon quests, into is it just Senkaimon quests where it's like really irritating? And now we have the large and no, not the large quest, the medium and small scroll quests. That the medium scroll quest for Transcendence, the small Transcendence scrolls for Transcendence, and the Senkaimon hard mode. No, is it easy mode? No, the hard mode. Sorry, I just woke up. But then they made the dodge incredibly aggressive and started selling these characters that have read blank dodge, right? Personally, I thought that this was a very cheap way of selling a character as soon as it came out, and just like I thought, they became really aggressive with it, and it ended up becoming really toxic. I don't like that. So yeah, 40% magnification. Now they're releasing characters with poise in single player quests as opposed to only in co-op. I always thought it was a lag thing. It looks like Caleb just didn't want to deal with it. It looks like Caleb just didn't want to deal with it, which kind of is annoying. Second strong attack is going to be the 960, standard full screen third strong attack. So very good second and third strong attack. I love this first strong attack personally for content like Arena, for content like any content where the enemies don't die immediately from a beam. This first strong attack usually is incredibly stronger. Anyways, it is what it is. So Bruno individual, Bruno banner coming out. One thing to note is that the Bruno banner that's coming out also has a lot of characters in it. It's not like it's an individual banner, right? You have Noel and Ninny, you have Soichi, you have Mashiro, Orient Society, Orihime, Kukaku, Halibel, and Veruca. Now those three confuse the hell out of me because these characters are super, super old. And even though they're not giving out move sources, I feel like providing less value at this time of the year is kind of shady. It's kind of shady, it's kind of crappy, it is what it is. The Mashiro, she's okay. Soichi, she's good, but like, why would you summon for Soichi when she's being in the poll selection? Why are you summoning for, I don't know, it's so weird, bro. It's such a weird thing. Because if you go into the banner that's currently coming out, right, for this Burn the Witch banner, you have Noel, Ninny, and you have Nanao. The Christmas characters I get. The Rukia, okay, like, you know, I prefer Rukia over this Nemu because this Nemu was replaced by 5th Anniversary Ichigo the moment she came out. My recommendation, honestly, is summon for these characters. Even though Bruno might be a boss-ass power character, the fact of the matter is that the Christmas Noel and Ninny are super mind link slot potions and mind link slot potion characters, and then Noel is the speed version, right? So super power link slot potions +5, power link slot potions +5. The reason that I would recommend summoning for this banner over the Bruno banner is because we're already starting to get that toxic mindset of, oh, Noel or Blacklist, Ninny or Blacklist, which I expected to happen. Didn't expect it to be as aggressive as it was when the potion units came out, and with that I was definitely wrong. So we'll see exactly what goes down. Since these characters are super link slot potion units and regular link slot potion units, you're going to use these characters a lot more, and I would recommend summoning on this over even poll selection at this point, unless Caleb decides to put out more super link slot potion characters and they're as busted as these characters. The fact of the matter is, even though Aizen is, in my opinion, a better character than Ninny by far, Aizen has a bigger width on his first strong attack beam. He has the 960 into homing vortex second strong attack, and then they both have the same third strong attack. I do think that Ninny has better killers with Soul Reaper and no affiliation, which I think is really, really good for content like IT, where she's going to be farming most of the time, and then it's just PvE links. Like obviously Soul Reaper and Captain Killer is good for Aizen to an extent, but more often than not, you don't need that extra 80% damage or whatever. Like, I think it's 20% extra damage to Soul Reapers and then an extra 40% for Captains. I don't really think that that's as necessary as something like 2 PvE killers. 2 PvE killers is incredibly powerful. And then on top of that, Ninny also has the increased status element chance against the enemies, Frenzy +2, and then she also has Enervator, right? Debilitator +5 seconds, weakening on everything. The fact that this character has Frenzy +2 and Enervator and increased status element chance, it means that she's going to be proccing her weakening a lot, and even when she doesn't have killer, at the very least you have the Frenzy +2 and you have the Enervator to rely on when it comes to weakening the enemies. Now she has Guard Break instead of Sharpshooter, but I'm not saying that she's a better character than Aizen. I'm saying as of right now her value is a lot higher than Aizen because the Super Mind Link Slot Potion skill is probably going to keep Aizen out of IT. That is crazy. And then you also have Mind Link Slot Potions +5s, which means that you can use her as a carry. You can use her to leech runs by joining rooms, and she should be fine as long as you T10 her. She's absolutely worth leveling up and working on her, as opposed to characters like, well, who are some Link Slot characters that people don't work on? For Heart, Rukia, a lot of people aren't working on Rukia anymore because there's better Heart units. For Speed, you have Christmas Momo. Not many people are going to work on her. Retsu's amazing still. Grimjaw's pretty damn good. He's okay, but he has a no affiliation killer, which Noel replaces, right? Noel is also no affiliation killer. And then on top of that, who are some other characters? Kenpachi, Uryu, like those characters, nobody works on them. We'll see how stuff lines up in the next year, but I do think that this Super Link Slot Potion skill is probably going to be limited to very limited characters, right? We are like the first banner that comes out with this are going to be super limited with being seasonal limited banners. Like that's so weird. Yeah, so unfortunately my recommendation is to summon on this banner. Going into Noel, I think that she's an excellent character. You have a beam for strong attack, has a little bit of a delay when it comes to coming out. Second strong attack is the 960. Third strong attack is 1200 radius, full screen third. Berserker 80% thanks to her link of 20% and her skill of 60%. Frenzy, Havoc 20%, nullify range resistance, which I think is really good. She doesn't have guard break, but she's an SP unit, she should be fine. Strong attack recharge built into the character as well, with her dummy yummy thick thighs. And then going into Ninny, she has the 40% mag for strong attack. Bunkai Kone's second strong attack, so this is going to be the vacuum into pushback. And then third strong attack is going to be a standard full screen. Berserker 60%, Havoc 20%, Frenzy, nullify range resistance 100%, and it's Bruno +1. Honestly, these characters are still very, very good, despite being a little bit over a year old. They're actually not even that old, so yeah. Do I recommend summoning on this banner? If you really want to, like if you feel like you need to summon for Bruno and Noel and Ninny, by all means go for it. I know plenty of people that are trying to get them 5/5, but personally, I think that Caleb should have just put this banner onto the Christmas banner, provided more value, got people to waste all of their orbs instead of just like some of their orbs, and then have them rely on spending money to try to get to pull selection. Because then it's just like, oh, but it's like, dang, I can't believe I summoned on that banner and I got cucked. It's like, yeah, but the rate was like worth it, you know, like with the way that Noel and Ninny, the Christmas Noel and Ninny versions are coming out with their filler pool, I can't justify going to like 30 steps. I do plan to go deeper, and I did go to 10 steps. I do plan to go deeper, but like I can't justify going to 30 steps. And even though I do want Bruno 5/5 at some point, and I do want my Ninny 5/5, she's 4/5 right now. I just don't see myself summoning on this banner. I'll probably do the first step just because it's a 50 orb multi, or it'll probably be a 50 orb multi, right? Never mind, it's the ew. Look at this. And then they're gonna charge you 1100 orbs so that you can get a featured 5-star, and then you're gonna end up pulling this Cacao Society Veruca, being mad and then quitting the game, bro. And then not only that, but like it's a 4.5 1.5%. They didn't even have the decency of telling you like, oh yeah, you know what, at least when you summon on this banner, at least you're guaranteed a featured. Nope. Yeah, you're not even guaranteed a featured. This is a skip, man, if I've ever seen one. Like I said, these characters are really good, but you can replace all these characters with someone else. Kisuke for the Bruno, Art Book Ichigo for Ninny, and then who's a good replacement for this Noel? I do not want to say Daddy Ichigo, because like we don't know when his banner is gonna get a rerun. It might come out next month. It might come out in 3 months. Shunsui, not sure when that comes out either. But like those two characters should replace her just fine. Soichi is gonna be a premium pool character. I wouldn't really say she replaces Noel though. I don't know. Let me check this out. Click here, mind units. Boom, boom. Definitely not Yami, Shinji. I mean, Shinji's excellent. Like Shinji, Jackie, Giriko, Shunsui, Soichi. Like, there's plenty of characters that you can use over Noel if you're like trying to summon for her. Now, if you're trying to get these characters 5/5, that's another issue. That's another thing. Y'all do you. All right, boo boo, you do you. Either way, I'm just gonna keep masturbating to this wonderful picture, this gif of Ichigo, and I'm gonna go live my life. Yeah, have a great. I'm just kidding, but like for real, he looks gorgeous. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Guys, grind. I'll catch up. Remember, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe y'all enjoyed this video. Have a great day. See y'all in the next one. Peace. Not coming out with a. Why would they put Bruno? He came out only 2 months ago. Yeah, that's what I thought.